subscribe, please. Only if you can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Y'all can hear me? Thank you. I am Queens, know what to do. We'll go and do my little chat call real quick. Hey, I'm Queen. Hey, Spin Fire. Happy holidays, dear. Happy holidays. Hey, Showtime OG. Hey, Love Spare. And the folks that's looking into the window. So, you know what? I realized yesterday when I was, my mind be on 50 different things. And I was trying to ask you guys, and I think I got caught up in mid-sentence and went a different direction, if it was okay, because I know I'm still working on the appeals thing, that presentation. But I wanted to ask you guys, is it okay for us to talk about Judge and Donnelly, right? Because I wanted to try to get a kind of a little glimpse of how, how she sentenced, what, how she writes her opinions. What is, how she do with the motions and things of that nature, right? See if we could come across any post-conviction motion. So I apologize that it's so late, but I was trying to wait until, people get off before I come on here with my foolishness. So it'd probably be a two-parter, but I think that would be interesting, to see how she gets down. And I think, I came across, most of this is going to be a first read, of course, because you know how we like to operate in real time, right? But it was something that I came across. I glanced at something. I was like, whoa, oh boy. Now, first of all, pardon my manners. How y'all doing? I am so glad y'all came on by. Again, I am going to need y'all to do all of these things as soon as I get this banner running. I'm going to need you guys to do all of these things. And you see them down below, I added community board. Please check that. That stuff is a lot of stuff, information that I put in there. We always like to have our cut up and cuss out moments, right? But we always like to provide a entertainment / educational / informational moment, right? Always a learning environment for all of us. So anytime somebody can come through and help us out with that, we appreciate that, as well as Club Blue. You see, I also added the community board on there as well. So make sure you do all of that so you can get some of these things as well as some of those things. Yeah, man, I think I'll take us, when we end, I'll take us out with Club Blue's countdown. So I can premiere that. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'll be working a little bit. I'll be working. But anyway, yeah, I see some more people I can holler at. Hey, Brooklyn Taylor. Hey, T-Bam One. And I sure do appreciate y'all messages and things of that nature. I got all your holiday well wishes. I'll be behind, honey. I'll be behind. I got over the channel has received, the viewership is up 157%, and I've gotten, I think, 250,000 views or something like that. But anyway, I just want to share those numbers. As always, I thank y'all for y'all participate, y'all support, and all of that, and always. Does most of you guys participate and support in more than just one way? But anyway, so hey, Kaylin, sorry for the strain on the voice, but I thought it would be really, really interesting to see if we can take a look at Judge and Donnelly, right? Now, please, 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 do not, before I get into that, I was listening to Sylvia and she said Miss Tina was in the hospital or something like that. And we want to make sure we lift her up in prayers as well as her family. Make sure if anybody knows her, you let her know that our channel about Angie is wishing her well. She, as of recent, she had been coming through the channel, but and I'm like, oh wow, and that's someone that I've always seen around or whatever, but had never been able to be in the same area at the same time. So I definitely, hope she overcomes, whatever her ailment is, so we can see her back, because I like to chat with anybody on either side. I deem, hey, I feel like if you are a decent person, I don't care what side you're on, it don't matter to me. Hell, I'm not on the side, but as long as you're a decent person, whatever, I wanna, deal with you. And if you didn't like me and I ain't like you and all that type of shit, if you're a decent person, I figure out a way to make our YouTube ship, relationship, or whatever you want to call it, work. There, you can see that. There's people that I've had an exchange of words with, and we are cool. Some of us even talk offline. So it's so strange, right? So I am in a great YouTube happy place. When I tell you I am, whoo, child, this was a long time coming. It seemed like I'll be there, then somebody with an agenda come on through and try to mess me up, but that's okay, honey. I plan to stay in this, in this mood, in this mindset, because I like it this way. I like to laugh and have fun and all that type of stuff, and cut the food. Now, occasionally I have to get with you, but yeah. I guess before I get back into Miss Donnelly, I can make sure y'all know that when the stuff that I put on the community board, it's stuff that you can. Sometimes I leave a resource where you can reference it. You'll be able to tell where I get the information from. Sometimes I may not, but you can always look it up for yourself to verify it for accuracy. If I do write something that is my opinion, it is always based on facts, especially if it's something that is knowledge based. I am not one of those type of people that just come out here and lie, make it up, and give you the remix. That's not what I do. I don't even understand how people can listen to that for a sustained period of time. That will get on my damn nerve and run me crazy. Inaccurate information, lies and shit like that, baby, sends me through the roof. That makes me scratch, okay, and itch, and just break out. I don't like none of that. So, but yeah, it is so crazy. But honey, let me see. I know I'm going out of order. Should I? Okay, I'm gonna get to the YouTube streets real quick before I forget, because would this be a freestyle? But honey, I meant to tell y'all the other day when I was live that I was listening to Sylvia on that backup page, and her with that baby voice, and sometimes with her passive demeanor, it just don't match that damn backup channel. And I get my giggles on, right? Especially when she been and got mad, right? That should be real funny to me. So please don't tell her I'll be laughing at her. Something like this. Honey, when I heard her say, and I don't know if y'all caught this, but when I heard, because apparently she is playing, she has the gangster playlist from hell. I don't know where the hell she's got no selections from. I have no clue. I don't know what the hell is going on. I know she ain't got it from Mr. Ronald. I can't imagine Mr. Ronald got gangster music and shit playing in the background as he get ready for work. I just don't think that's what's going on in their household. So I'm guessing I got somebody in well, two somebodies in mind that I think maybe gave her the gangster music. But she said, guys, it's really not me to play all this gangster music and stuff before I go live. I hollered. Okay. I don't know. It wasn't too long ago, but I forgot which live that was. I was cracking the hell up. What's good with it? 312. I thought I saw T Baby. Hey T Baby. Hey Little Red. Hey Kayla. My Kayla. Honey, hey Mom Life Love. The Angie Whisperer. I screamed. Do you hear me? She said, guys, it's really not me to be playing all this gangster music and stuff. I was like, and some of the words to it, I'm like, okay, I'm suspicious, but I got a sneaky suspicion of who gave you those songs, girl. I know who it was. So it was funny as hell to me. That was funny. I'm serious. That was funny. And then I saw the damn 312, honey. Well, I tell you, 312 went to cussing. So one of how you let the damn lives just play. It wasn't that long ago. It was a couple of days ago. She had done cursed Dana. She called that boy everything. I mean, I was feeling bad. I said, oh, Lord. I said, oh, Lord, I feel so bad for him. And then she went to talk about how he done blame shit on Deboski. And I was like, oh, no. I was like, oh, wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. So, damn, I have no idea what people, I don't know when it comes to the letters, what is getting people caught up and confused? Because when it comes to letters, people seem to get stumped and they get pushed back in their tracks. I don't think that Choke said that R. Kelly wrote him a letter and 100 pages. Like, are you serious? No. Come on, y'all. I don't think I'm pretty sure he didn't say that. Pretty sure he didn't say R. Kelly wrote him a letter that was 100 pages. Like, when did he start writing it? Of course, hold on, wait a minute. He could have, okay, so since Choke been around, he could have started to write the letter, whatever, and being made a just gave it to him, at this point. That could have happened. Or like I said, somebody else could have written it. Or when I listened to it a little bit today, I think Choke said it was written by two inmates, for R. Kelly. So whatever. They supposed to, and we already discussed how we would know if they are actually the words of R. Kelly. I believe they are. Okay, but you have some people out here, because I'm telling you, when Choke gave that ominous threat that he's gonna be exposing some people ain't who they was, honey. It wasn't. Listen, you couldn't find a YouTuber on the streets, baby. They were what? Especially in that damn R. Kelly supporters group. Them damn YouTubers was what, hiding up under the bed, child. They thought they'd come out when it's safe. So maybe our kids, he'll get to a portion in the letter. Well, he will address um he'll address who's who and what's what, and tell actually, how he know R. Kelly knows these people, and tell how, what the actual, how this shit, how these people got introduced to this fight. Put it like that. How these YouTubers got introduced to this fight, if he speaks on it. So I have no idea. And also make sure y'all check out that description box so y'all can um like, share, and subscribe to everything in that subscription box. When you have about an hour out your time, out your day, that you can devote to the description box and signing up for all, just clicking on. Hey, I didn't have that in mind when I did thought about all this damn cross platforming. So yeah, so make sure y'all check that out. But yeah, so so you got a lot, like I put in my community board, you have a lot of people trying to come out against, not a lot of them, a few people trying to come out against the letter, because if it says something about them that's going to be different than what they've been pushing on these streets, they can always already try to cast doubt on the legitimacy of that letter. So yeah, I don't know. But so, and then you have some people that's trying to get in on Choke's good side or whatever. I have no idea, why that ain't gonna work. Choke is not gonna be fooled either. I think from jump he's gotten a bad taste in his mouth from these R. Kelly YouTubers. And I think he's like, you know what, he's gonna go ahead, by himself, and he's gonna go through the information and try to do some research by himself, right? And I heard something real interesting today, right? I heard somebody say that they were like, this new kid gonna come on the block, and those new kids was gonna come on the block and say, Takeo hijack the movement, and say, well, why he ain't gonna come in and do this, that, and we've been here a long time. I'm like, oh my gosh. I can remember long time ago when you had people, when you come to a job and you had some black people that's already there, and mind you, like I was like 19 or whatever, they was like, well, why she got to do this and why she got to do this? Like, come on, we don't have to act black on our free YouTube job, as well. Damn. Like, are you serious? Is that what you was worrying about? Come on, it's enough work for everybody. For all for Team R. Kelly. I mean, come on, y'all. Don't be giving that damn man a hard time over some damn shit like that. That's crazy. That don't make no damn sense. But hopefully, I see Diva. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, True. Hey, shout out OG. What's up, Diva? 1 minute. Hey, Gigi. Libby J, Lil Red. I got 312. I got the rest. Hey, Diva. I'm just asking, not like a order or anything like that, but I kind of rushed to try to look for some like some sentencing stuff that Judge Ann Donnelly has done. Do you mind looking as well to see if you see anything just like on a regular search or whatever, and then if if you could share it whenever you get a chance or whatever. I mean, if you don't have to do it, whatever, but I was kind of rushing through it, and I didn't find as much as I expected to. So that leads me to believe that it's some more out there that I'm just not seeing, because I know, because what I'm comparing what I see in one area. I can't say what that area is. I'm talking about. I be, but then I'm trying to find what I can put up here to show y'all, and it's very different. The number of cases are very, very different. So I'm missing something. I'm missing something on the Google search. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, from the cases she's already tried, like I'm trying to get an idea of how she's sentenced. Is she like a father time type person, meaning she sentenced a person like, to the maximum she can, or is she lenient? You know what I'm saying? And like, and I think some of the ones that I have here, and I only found like five that I could Google and put up. I can't give y'all the ones. Can't put that up. Can't show you that. But I just wanted to get a idea, why? Because listen, I'm impatient, and I don't have time to wait to May to see, is she going to be lenient? Is she going to be, does she consider what she considers during her sentence? And I mean, shit like that. Okay, thank you. Because it's the little bitty shit I found, that ain't right. Because she's been a federal judge since 2015, so I'm like, and a lot of stuff that I on the a lot of stuff that I can't show you, that I just briefly went through, it's mostly cases like when it pretty much equate to civil cases like money and shit like that. No, I want to get into the crimes and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe her criminal caseload is very brief, because if you look at I was looking for something in Wikipedia, for her, and it really cited one case in R. Kelly. Shit, R. Kelly just happened. As far as the criminal get down. So, oh, okay. Lynn Weber likes to throw the book. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I wanted to see. Yeah, I couldn't, find nothing really substantial, and all the stuff that I went through, and it's a lot of stuff that's dealing with money and stuff like that. And I was, it was pages of that, and of course I can't put that up. Cases she dealt with, but not many anything I found, in my brief look in the system to see how she sentenced. Like, I just want to know shit. But I got some interesting stuff. So but we can get back on the YouTube streets after I get done. So, because I want to get started with this. So let me say this, right? No matter what I read, I don't care what side you're on, especially if you're on the Team Cal side. Please do not call that lady's don't do none of that. Don't go fucking with that judge. Damn. It's like, I mean, right now, I mean, I started not to do it because, some of y'all be tripping. But listen, you got to think, right? If they never appointed judges and people that hold public office and things like that to these offices based on their affiliation, their just their volunteer beliefs and stuff like that. I'm not talking about nobody, a member of the KKK, because back in the day, we do know that there were people appointed to these public offices that did were racist and things of that nature. Proud members of some of these groups back in the day. But if they scrutinized it real bad like that and ruled everybody out based on some beliefs or political parties and things of that nature, who they donated to, and this, that, and the third, nobody would be in office. And that's just the truth of the matter. Nobody would be in office. So no, just so apparently y'all hear, it must be some bullshit. So I'm trying to, shit, y'all, because y'all motherfuckers would take out a pen and piece of paper and get to writing. Y'all write R. Kelly, y'all write shit, everybody. Everybody be on the letter. Cause y'all crazy. Shit. But yeah, so I am going to start off with her resume. Let me put that up. So I'm gonna put her resume up. Don't fuck with the lady here. Okay, don't fuck with this goddamn lady. Let this lady live. Shit. Damn crazy ass people. She didn't know y'all was crazy. Should have dropped this damn case if she did. Hell. So, all right. So I'm not gonna be on the screen, and I'm gonna go and read it. Okay. So it says Ann M. Donnelly. Ann M. Donnelly is a judge for the United States District Court for the Eastern District of New York. President Barack Obama nominated Donnelly to the United States District Court for the Eastern District of New York on November 20th, 2014. She was confirmed to the position on October 20th, 2015. Her education: Donnelly received her BA degree from the University of Michigan in 1981 and her Juris Doctor degree from Ohio State University College of Law in 1984. Damn, I wasn't even graduated high school yet. Shit. Okay, her professional career. From 1984 to 2009, she worked for the New York County District Attorney's Office. 2005 to 2009, Chief Family Violence and Child Abuse Bureau. 1997 to 2005, Senior Trial Counsel. 1995 to 2002, Sex Crime Prosecution Unit. Leave that lady alone. 1989 to 2005, Major Offense Career Criminal Program. In 1984 and 1989, Appeals Bureau. Okay, so she's at the Appeals Bureau, so she pretty much knows how to keep her cases tight so they don't get reversed on appeals. You see, she was at the Sex Crime Prosecution Unit. She's also at the Major Offense Career Criminal Program. So she, her judicial career. Eastern District of New York. Donnelly received a nomination to the United States District Court of the Eastern District of New York from President Barack Obama on November 20th, 2014. On Donnelly's nomination, she said, these individuals have had distinguished, wait a minute, no, well, he must be said it. I'm sorry. It says, these individuals have had distinguished legal careers, and I am honored to ask them to serve as judges on the federal bench. They will serve the American people with integrity and an unwavering commitment to justice. All right. Donnelly received a rating of unanimously qualified from the American Bar Association. Donnelly's nomination was returned on December 31st, 2014. She was renominated by President Barack Obama on January 7, 2014. Donnelly had a hearing before the Senate Judiciary Committee on May 6, 2015, and was confirmed by the Senate on October 20th, 2015. Okay, let me see. She served on the Bronx County Supreme Court. Let me see. Okay. Her awards and an association. These awards and associations are as they appeared on Donnelly's questionnaire to the Senate Judiciary Committee. 2014, the Manhattan District Attorneys Association Award. 2008, American College of Trial Lawyers Fellow. 2007, St. Luke's Roosevelt Crimes Victims Treatment Center honoree. Okay. Leave that lady alone. Okay, 1982 to 1984, Ohio State University Law Journal. 1983 to 1984, Note and Comment Editor. 1982 to 1983, Staff Member. 1983, American Jurisprudence Award, Criminal Law. All right. Okay, her associations were 2013 to present. This is New York Road Runners. 2011 to present, Prospect Park Track Club. 2009 to present, Advisory Board, Thurgood Marshall Jr. Mock Trial Program. You know what? As crazy as y'all are, y'all probably already know this shit. I don't even know why I'm even going there, but yeah, y'all might already even know this. So let me close out of this. Okay. I'm back on the screen. Yeah, y'all probably already know this. I'm on the screen now. So let me go in on Wikipedia to see what we have as far as the case she was on. Okay. Now, her notable cases. On January 28, 2017, Donnelly issued an emergency stay blocking part of an executive order issued by President Donald Trump from going into effect. The ruling enjoined the federal government from deporting individuals who had arrived in the country with valid visas or refugee status. Several minutes after Donnelly entered her order, another judge, Leonie M. Brinkema of United States District Court for the Eastern District of Virginia, issued a temporary restraining order blocking the Trump administration from preventing the return of lawful permanent residents at Dulles International Airport. She also tried singer R. Kelly in his sex trafficking trial, where he was convicted of all charges, scheduled to be sentenced on May. I thought she had one other notable thing. Okay, now this is some good stuff, because this other thing, right? I'm back on the screen now. Well, I'm gonna read where I don't know how many people have seen this, but this is where some people, I guess, who've had an encounter with Judge Donnelly in court, right, gives their opinion on how she gets down. So I didn't read it, but I saw where she had just like 1 out of 5 stars or something like that. I briefly glanced at it, at some of them. So let me see. See, I wasn't minding my own business. Okay, I'm not minding my own business, and this is what happened. So, and this is called the Robin Room. Okay. So this person had a civil litigation. Now, so it makes sense. Well, hold on, let me look at this real quick. So, these are civil litigations. So it makes sense. Most of her shit been civil litigations. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to skip over, because some of them are rather long, and I can let me put the link there. I'll put the link in the chat, and I'll see the other. Well, because I mean, honey, some of these people gave her a 1. I'll read the one. Here's the link. Hey, Karen J. Hey, Black Girl Beauty. Hey, my Queen K. Who else up in there? Hey, McDime. I ain't seen him in McDime. I think I got the truth earlier. Yeah, so this is crazy, right? So now it makes sense. She's really done mainly civil stuff. That's why it was a hard time. I couldn't find nothing like criminal, because everything I saw when I was just looking through it briefly, most of it had something to do with dollar amounts and stuff. I said, okay, this is probably not most likely not criminal, unless it was a criminal case involved and it guy had a financial penalty to it. But let me see. Let me go and read what they said, girl. I ain't minding my own business, honey. Now y'all ain't. I done pulled y'all in. I go down, y'all go down. Hold on. Let me see. I thought it says okay. Other. All right. This says other. So let me see what this is. All right, that's pro se plaintiff. So that is probably some kind of civil litigation. Okay, litigant. All right. Okay. Criminal defense lawyer. Okay, he gave her a 1. And this is a 1 out of, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of 10 stars, he gave her a 1. All right. He says he's a criminal defense lawyer. His comment was, I was surprised to see her sitting on the bench. When she started to open her mouth, I thought she was a novice prosecutor who forgot that her seat was in the front row and not next to the witness. Oh, Lord. Her actions were biased beyond belief. And once she started to argue the case on behalf of the prosecution, the whole courtroom understood what she had done. A judge's duty is to provide just rulings and check their biases at the door. This judge not only brought her biases to the courtroom, but also her 25 years of experience as a prosecutor and the whole DA's office. Child, they was mad at her. Ooh, oh Lord! So that was the only one I found on. There was no wonder her. Let me go back on the front. I'm on the screen, back on the screen with y'all. Child, they mad at her. Ooh, Jesus! Hey, Karen Jake, yeah, just 1 star. That was a defense attorney. Yeah. Mm. But Karen, I don't know if you missed it, but you might already know this. But she was with the sex crimes unit and major crimes and stuff like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, what's good? What's good with a secret sister? Yes. So that's crazy. So let me see if okay, so I couldn't find no cases. All right, so let me see if we can kind of tell how she do with a lot of these with a few of her opinions, or see what we can get from this. This is crazy. Them people gave them, that defense attorney gave her ass a 1 star out of 10. So this is, let's see. All right, this is criminal law. All right, yeah. So these are supposed to be criminal law. That's what I'm saying. I didn't find that many. So this is U.S. versus Jaquir, and this was back in 2021. This is criminal law, immigration law, and Eastern District. Attorneys for plaintiff. It says illegal reentry indictment stands. Okay. Stipulated removal order valid. Waiver contest rejected. All right. So illegal reentry indictment. Okay, so she ruled for the prosecution on that one. Okay, so Gomez versus Lamana. All right, this is criminal law. Um, okay, ineffective counsel. Voir dire comments, claims rejected, and denial of habeas relief. Okay, so that was a post. So that was a post conviction motion that was filed. I could tell. They did it on ineffective counsel. So ineffective counsel for their comments, claims rejected, and denial of habeas relief. Let me make sure. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make sure. Oh, wait a minute. Petitioner was charged with second-degree murder. I think we got one. Let's see what it says. Okay. It says, and Donnelly is the judge. The petitioner currently incarcerated at Bedford Hills Correctional Facility. Petitions for writ of habeas corpus. The petitioner was charged with murder and related crimes after she persuaded. Oh, it was a she. After she persuaded an employee to murder her former business partner, child. Okay, it says on July 14th, 2014, she was convicted after a jury trial. Okay, so this was a post, like I said, it was a post conviction motion. Okay, so and I know that it was a motion because it was heard in the trial court, she being the trial judge. So that's how I know. um it says 2 counts of criminal possession with a she was sentenced to concurrent prison terms. Okay, wait a minute. Now, why was it? Okay, it's supposed to be okay. This right. So this wasn't a couple jurisdictions. It was one jurisdiction. Okay, so must be the person must be had a few charges because it was concurrent charge. So when it's one case, multiple charges, they supposed to sentencing them concurrent. All right, so she was sentenced to concurrent prison terms for the murder and the weapons possessions. Okay, so it was 2 charges. Okay, at least 2 charges. An intermediate term of 25 years to life for the murder, and a determinate 15-year term, followed by 5 years of post-relief supervision for each weapons possession count. In addition, she was sentenced to a consecutive, oh Lord, of one, oh Jesus. Oh, okay. All right. The petitioner claims she was deprived of her right to a fair trial by impartial jury because of comments the trial judge made during the jury selection. Uh-oh. She also claims that the evidence of her conduct in the months leading up to the murder was unfairly prejudicial, and that the prosecutor's comments in summation was inflammatory. Hold on. Additionally, the petitioner argues that her trial lawyers were ineffective, that the prosecution failed to turn over exculpatory evidence, and that the evidence against her was insufficient. Okay, remember I was telling you, reasons to, for appeals and stuff like that, and insufficient evidence and stuff like that, which means that when they say the evidence is insufficient, they mean that it could have the evidence shouldn't have went to the jury, because they're saying that the jury couldn't have made a reasonable, logical determination as to that person's innocence or guilt. So that's what all this was loaded. Oh, this so oh, I struck gold. Wait a minute. Okay. The petitioner filed a pro se petition and subsequently retained counsel who filed an amended petition. Okay, over the petition had a falling out with her from his dog killed the people. Okay, pre-trial motions were that. Oh, this is a good breakdown. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Jury selection. It just gives a brief synopsis of what happened. Let's see if we can figure out. Okay, so sentencing. Okay, Holder was sentenced to participate concurrent terms of 25 years to life for the murder rule and 15 years followed by 5 years opposed of the two. He sentenced the petitioner. Okay, so that was a pretty long time. That was murder though. Legal standard, a federal court reviewing the habeas petition cannot review a question of federal law decided by a state court if the decision of that court rests on a state law ground that is independent of a federal question and adequate to support the judgment. So. Meaning that she used the law rather than her interpretation. Oh, okay. Okay, this is true whether the state court's decision is based on substantive or procedural state law grounds. The Anti-Terrorism and Effect Death Penalty Act requires the court. Okay, a state court factual determination presumed to be correct. So was she doing this on the appeal? Wait a minute. Hold on. Did Donnelly get this, or did she do this on the appeal? Hold on. Sorry, y'all, honey. I just look. Hey, you know how we do. Okay, that's her opinion. District, United States, 2000. District, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Duh. She's reviewing the damn motion. The motions go back to her because she's a trial judge. Okay. Never mind, y'all. But look at my brain. It's going right back to her. Okay. So she's saying that she used the law, not her interpretation of the law. Okay. The jury was entitled to conclude from this evidence that the petitioner tampered with the physical evidence. Accordingly, the petitioner has not demonstrated that the appellate division's decisions to uphold her conviction was objectively unreasonable. According to the writ for habeas corpus is denied in its entirety. The claim for ineffective counsel deleted from the petition. The case is dismissed. A certificate of appealability will not be issued. A certificate of appealability will not be issued. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right, let's see. Shit. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Okay. Ultimate Opportunities LLC versus the plan administrator. Okay, that's civil law, civil rights. Okay, that's civil rights, but nothing. Okay, this is employment litigation and labor law. Okay, so let me come on back. So out of those, that's the that she gave. So that was murder. Huh. That was murder, and she didn't. She gave consecutive weapons charges and shit like that. So I can't really say she's still, but she could have made it all run concurrently, right? So I don't know. I don't know. So she knows. So she was on the uh she was and worked in the appeals. So she knows how to make her cases tight. Wow. I don't know, y'all. Somebody leave. Wait a minute, Diva. I see you. Oh Lord. Hold on, Diva. I see. Was Can somebody tell me if hold on, y'all. I see you. But I'm looking on stream, y'all. Hold on, y'all. So wow, that's crazy. Yeah, dude, I don't see where you were deleted. I don't know. I don't see it though. See a comment with the link. Let me drop the link in here. But yay, woo! I want to look at that case a little more because so we got a defense attorney that gave her 1 out of 10 stars. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, Team Kills. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I don't know. Ooh, shit. Mm-hmm. What's good with it, Miss April? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's crazy. This is crazy. This is really, really crazy. So we can get back to the foolishness. Looks like she kind of deals with more of the civil stuff, the money stuff, and all of that. Looks like she um hmm wow, she didn't even issue a certificate. Oh, okay. She ain't playing with you. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Don't kill me. I'm just looking at what trying to figure out what her opinion was. But she don't want to deal with none of that foolishness. I dropped the link, y'all. Okay. I hear somebody popping up. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, what's up,
Hey.
Angie? I was trying to put in a link for you, but I guess being because I'm not a mod, it doesn't stay. So I'm going to put the link in the private chat and then you
Okay.
can copy it from there and check it out. It's a case that Donnelly dealt with. Do you remember the guy? Do you guys remember the movie Wolf on Wall Street?
Yeah, yeah.
She's the one who dealt with his case.
Oh, for real?
Yes, so I'm going to put the link in the chat in the private chat so you can
Okay.
copy it and then you can check it out yourself. I'm gonna put it in now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I figured
Oh,
this is the only way
wow.
I'm gonna be able to do it because I can't do it in the chat because I'm not a mod, so it's not um
No,
um. Hold on, I'm gonna do it now.
I thought that
Okay,
you
there
could
you
just
go.
put it in there regardless.
No, if you're a mod, only mods can put in links, but people who are not mods can't put in the links.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's how that works. So I put the link in the private chat, mommy. So if you can, I guess go to it now and you can check it out. It talks about how she sentenced him and all of that.
Let me see. Wait a minute. I'm still
You
okay.
see it
I'm
in the
still
private chat?
Yeah, I clicked on it. I'm still up. I'm
Okay.
still on. You can still hear me. Okay. All right. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's the dude. Let me see.
And I sent you an email on Judge Donnelly. She you know that she was questioned before she became federal judge. So it
mm,
has a breakdown of all the questions that were asked of her before she became the federal judge. And it even talks about sentencing and how she would react to sentencing and things like that.
oh,
So
okay.
I sent that to your email so you could check that out as well. It's a whole questioning by one of the senators. I forgot his name. Before she became federal judge, before she was sworn in and shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you could check that out as well.
Uh,
That's the best I could find.
okay. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting I got a kind of idea of the stuff she be doing. So, I mean, as far as how she keeps her. I mean, I see where I got an idea how she from that one case because she looks like she's pretty detailed.
Right. That's what it's
And
saying
yeah.
in the thing about the guy on Wolf Street. That, you know, she's
Oh,
pretty
it said
detailed with
that?
it. She pretty much goes by the guidelines.
Well, okay. Okay. Yeah, so listen, y'all, like when they be um like I mean they of course you want your judge to whatever to apply like the law, but they get to interpret the law and stuff like that. Sometimes that's when you know if the defense can score something because maybe they're not as tight when making that interpretation, right? So, but if she's applying the law and nailing it like that, that's gonna be hard on an appeal or emotion. Wow.
I agree.
Damn.
I agree.
Oh well.
Well, what she says, well, I see that you were reading that she only got 1 star.
Yeah, 1 star. That from the defense attorney. He is hot with her ass. 1 star. I'm like, oh, judge.
He was not happy. But
Yeah.
I hope she has a better record than that.
Right, yeah. He was. I mean, if you are the hell, if you the prosecutor, that's what you want him to be mad because it. She didn't rule in his favor. He
Right.
mad. Yeah, he mad. 1 star. His ass is pissed.
He
That's
sure was.
crazy
He's
though.
like, I'm not having it with this lady. She gets 1.
Right, 1 star out of 10, child. God damn, you couldn't give him 2.
And it was
Damn.
what? And it was because of what again?
He said, where is that thing?
He said because.
He said she was when she opened her mouth. Oh, he said she was helping the damn prosecution with their case and all of that. She told me she acted like she was a prosecutor. Like,
Right.
damn,
But
damn,
I mean,
Al.
she has to. I mean, she has to work both sides of the law, the defense and the
Right,
prosecution. She's the judge. She's
right.
got to be fair to both sides if she can, the best that she can.
Right.
I
She can make sure, and the thing about it is, whatever she can help them with in court, that's
right.
they don't have to. that lessens the possibility of them having a whole bunch of shit errors and stuff like that that comes back in the end, like on the court
Right.
report.
That's like
Yeah,
they were saying with all those sidebars. She was having a lot of sidebars. But the reason of the sidebars was because she needed to make sure that the case was going fair and it was going according to the way it should go.
right. And they said, well, in here they said that she was biased. The man, the criminal defense attorney, the lawyer said she was biased and all of that. Yeah. Oh, here's another.
He was
Okay,
just
this one.
mad.
This is a Lord, a litigant. But it says, I repeat, Donnelly is not a honest judge. She's a monster on the bench who used her duty to protect only criminal government department which rob poor people. Lord have mercy. And oh damn.
He's just mad because it didn't go his way.
That's somebody else. That's a different person. That ain't the same person.
They just mad because it didn't go their way.
Yeah, they pissed off. They don't like Judge Ann. Damn, Judge.
She's doing her thing.
Damn.
That's all that
Yeah.
is. They just mad. Let them be mad. Who cares? As long as she applies the law to where it needs to be applied and does things fairly, then, I don't see a problem with her.
Right. That's crazy. They hot man with her ass. But she really does civil shit, so.
Yeah, she rejected Trump's uh um case for
Yeah.
the travel ban, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Remember
That's
when he didn't want anybody to come in or out of the country anymore? At the time, I forgot what it
uh,
was that he remember that he
yeah.
banned some countries from coming in. Yeah, she's the one who dealt with that case, and she said, "Nope, rejected."
Yeah. Yeah, right. Right. That's crazy. That's crazy though, boy. I got to look at old Judge Ann like, what the hell? Why is this
Yeah,
mad at you? She seems so nice.
she really does seem very nice. I think she was nice during the trial. Like, I didn't see her being mean. I saw her being fair. I saw her being considerate to both sides.
Yeah.
Um, I didn't see anything wrong. I mean, if Bon Jean can find something civilly, or, because that's basically what she's going to look for,
Mm-hmm.
if there was any civil rights violated.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
if there was any civil rights violated, I didn't see anything shit. Maybe
Yeah.
we just didn't catch it, but
As well. But it's some. I mean, like I said, they can argue. They could try to go after that the jury instruction. They can insufficient evidence. What else? What else? Well, I have an evidentiary ruling. The same thing.
right, the
Uh,
evidentiary ruling, yeah, of what was
yeah.
presented to evidence, right,
Something
right.
else. But
I
they
mean, but
can't.
if there was a lot of, I mean, because she was entitled and allowed to put in a lot of that evidence. I mean, what is it, the bad acts? That's
No,
actually part of a law that actually um, works out to the prosecution, as far as projecting evidence that's uncharged. Just examples of what the person did, without being charged, then it's still evidence.
right. I mean, she may try to argue that was prejudicial, could have been like, so that could be constitutional. I mean, hey, at least at this point, it's not. It'll be more of a where the defense couldn't argue, okay, well, the prosecutor violated this constitutional,
Right,
this civil, this whatever. She'll
right,
be able to argue her point like in a brief, of course. And but if she gets to make an argument, she gets to incorporate some other stuff that makes the argument bigger. And so it won't be just you know, someone saying, well, from the other side, well, we didn't violate this, we didn't violate it. She gets to maybe give an idea of why it was violated a little bit more. So, but I don't
Right.
know, but it's still, appeals are a hard thing. They first of all they got to get I mean the direct appeal
And
after
don't they
that.
have till December 6th, correct, to come back from John Bonjean has till December 6th to
I thought they
um
pushed it back to December.
yeah, I think it was December 6th.
Yeah, I think they pushed it
There
back
was
to.
supposed to be a motion put in by November 1st, which Bonjean did, stating that she wanted 60 days. So they gave her, I think, till December 6th or some shit, right? Or
Right,
longer
that's
to
what I heard.
January.
I thought it was December 6th. I thought it was. I'm not.
Right.
I thought it was. I know it was first week of December at some point.
Yeah, and the motion that they put in it said December 6th.
Huh.
Something like that. That first week. So that was we should be hearing from Bonjean again by then.
Right. Yeah, I don't know what she
Because
gonna.
that's when the appeal now I don't when you put in for an appeal, do you go before the judge? Like do you go before Judge Donnelly to present the appeal and then she grants it, or does it go to the circuit court?
It goes to the. They can do the notice of appeal, and then it goes to the circuit to see if they're gonna. Well, they're gonna have a direct appeal, so that's different. But
Right.
it goes to the circuit to the next step up. So
Right. So does Donnelly um does she approve the appeal to go up to the circuit court? Or they just put in a notice and then it goes to the circuit court? How does that work?
it should be a certificate, a certificate of appealability that should be issued. It was
Okay.
no. That's the motion. That's if the motion, and then for the appeal. So no, then it goes to the appellate court. That's why you
Oh,
need to
okay. See, I
listen
was kind of
to.
wondering.
Yeah, that's why anybody tell you, even that black lawyer that came on and said, you need to listen. You need to get your appeals attorney. Let them handle it. But yeah, they preserve the record. So I saw in there where they preserved the record. So that's going to go to the
The appellate.
appellate
Right.
court. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So
So
yeah,
Bonjean just presents the motion and then from there it goes to the next step. Okay, got it.
yeah. Yeah, they well, was Mr. Canick, he could do the post conviction motion. I'm pretty sure, but she probably will handle those too. That's gonna be different than the appeals. Those gonna be two different things. She just got the they just had the 14 days to do the notice of appeal for their
Right.
direct appeal, and then but some of
Right now
the
when they do the appeal has to be put in after his sentencing, right?
after his sentencing, yeah, she's the
Right.
one working
After
on
his
those
sentence.
motions now, but they had to do the
Right.
notification after, and then the um the the motion, if they still working fooling around with those post conviction motions, that will, depending on what it is for, that can toll the appeals. If it's like, I think if it's a motion for reconsideration or something like that,
Mm,
it can extend the
okay.
length of time they have to file an appeal. I mean, when I say toll, so yeah, it's
Okay.
all fucked up. That's why that man that came over there on Sylvia's, the attorney Peter Majero, the appellate man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's who he need to do just a whole spiel, just to let him explain the entire process. Be like,
Right.
yeah,
I mean, it is a process. He was explaining a lot. He broke it down very well. Um, you know, let's just see how it goes. Like, that's what we're waiting for right now.
right. But I
Because
just wanted to get an idea of how she gonna sentence. I couldn't wait.
that's
Shit.
that's yeah. Because technically, he's supposed to get like 10 years for each charge.
Really?
So that's 90 years he's looking at.
That's his minimum. I thought one was. I thought the something was 20.
That's the minimum. The
I thought
maximum, they were saying he could get from 90 up to 140 years. The max
hold on now. I thought somebody said 10. Oh no no
is
no
the
no. Okay,
minimum.
10. Yeah, 10 if she runs them all. If she runs it, if at the minimum, if she ran it concurrently. Okay, but if
Right.
she ran it, consecutively, it could be, you know. But what she, I
And
don't
then
think.
if he gets, and then if she decides to charge him 20 years for each count with the maximum, then he'll be doing, like we said, 100 and something years. Yep.
It's crazy.
So the minimum is 90, the maximum is 140 or something like that.
Well, I do
Right?
believe.
2 times
Yeah.
9 is 100 is 18. So yeah,
I
like
could,
140 years.
but I
That's what
could
they
have
were giving.
swore. I could have swore one of them was for it was 20 years.
The racketeering.
Sharing, yeah. That's what I thought.
And then the rest is 10 years minimum for each.
Mm-hmm. But
So he's looking at a lot. He's
yeah,
looking at a
I'm
lot.
pretty sure. I don't know if that August case will go through. I mean, they're gonna still go through it there because I'm pretty sure whatever she gives him, he's probably gonna plead, and it would make sense because if they don't have they can come up with evidence to show that he did not do the charges or whatever,
Right.
then I mean, why even bother? Because but here's the thing, what I'm saying, like if you plea, that takes your appeal off the majority of the appeals, except if you're appealing that the
You ready to eat?
you ain't understand the appeal. But other than that, if you take if you take a plea, you fuck with your appeal process. So
Right.
this is terrible.
It's a lot. It's complicated. And good luck to our smelly.
Oh Lord. Oh no. This is a lot though.
I'm gonna say goodbye now. Bye guys. It was nice talking to you guys in the chat as well.
Uh,
Angie, thank you. And
uh,
yeah, I sent you that info. So go check out your email when you get a chance and you see what I was talking about, the questioning. It's very interesting.
okay, I will.
All right, peace.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, so this is crazy. Y'all, I wasn't minding my own business and I'm impatient. I just want to see, how she's sentenced. Is she lenient? What I'm saying? Because it's, you got some judges are, you know, they kind of repetitious with how they um how they sentence, right? But if it has a lot of circumstances and shit in there, sometimes the judges be like, you know what, you did this, that, and the third extra within this charge. You did some extra shit, and I'm gonna get you. So, and I wonder, is that the case? Because she gave like that case I read, she gave like 5 years for this, and when she just could have made the whole thing concurrently. Uh-huh. But hey, I tell you what, don't be writing that lady and all. Don't be writing that lady boss and all that shit. Yeah, lady alone. Hell, you have to say that around here. Leave that lady alone. Right, Queen Keish. Right. That's why I keep telling everybody that I volunteer in what judicial reform and rehabilitation. Because to me, and that's the point I always make, murder in any degree, except when it's, unintentional, should have the most severest penalty. Are you kidding me? You took a life. Shit. Like, And I think that the sentencing and the laws and shit like that should be unified when it comes to the different states. Because, like, I don't know if you, like, I put the information in my community post, but when those, the Ahmaud Arbery, those three guys got sentenced, not sentenced, got found guilty, whatever, there was a charge up there for malice murder, and I was like, malice, because so I knew it, and I kept thinking, I thought they said, I thought I heard like capital murder or whatever, but I knew what malice meant, and I was right the first time. I was like, they kind of use that's could kind of mean, capital murder. Come to find out, I wasn't familiar with it because that malice murder is only in Georgia. It's only in Georgia. That's crazy. And when you got other states use capital murder, it's all over the place. It's not right. Right. And that Rittenhouse thing, see, and they're gonna have to start allowing for, and I think the prosecutor, they was trying to allow for Rittenhouse to have some accountability because you showed up with a gun. Hey, but for you not showing up there with a gun, none of this would have happened. Which is causation, and that's the but for test, right? I have no clue. But look, y'all, I just want to touch on Ann Donnelly a little bit, not to get her harassed and none of that, whatever. Of course, I wanted to go over the goddamn on choke no joke with the streets on fire. Oh my goodness, Lord have mercy, honey, have mercy. He got the streets on fire. Man, let him handle the business, Let him do what he is, he wants to do. As far as the movement, hell, he can't do no worse, right? Right. It should be. It should be. Because it's crazy. Because check this out, right? We travel all the time to other states. We could be thinking that what's standard in our state should be standard in the next. Not so. That's crazy. But y'all, folks, hey, I'm going to get on up out of here because my ass is sleepy and tired. And I feel like I'm cheating y'all. So let's see. Let me see if I can get these. I did these. I added some more elements to this thing. So thank y'all for coming on by, and make sure on the way out, y'all do those things and do all of this so we can continue to see some of these things and some of this stuff, right? So I'm gonna go and take y'all on out with the Club Blue countdown, right? It's the countdown to the opening and close, but I'll show you the Club Blues on, and we're gonna sample their music, right? So as always, I want to thank y'all for coming on through. Thank you, Diva, for coming on up. And yeah, this is the Club Blue entrance and exit. So I hope y'all got something out of tonight's live, honey. And thanks to the panelists, the host, the hostess, and the guests, and everybody else. To the next live, y'all. Peace. What happened, Tears? Oh, hell, I just stopped it. What you say? You missed it? Oh, Tears. Tears. Wait a minute. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, Lord. Tears. I'm like, oh, Lord. Child, I didn't press the damn last button. And I was like, what did I miss? And she don't come on through. I can't never get out. Hey, Keith is right rubbing off on her. Oh, Lord, y'all. Let me hit the button, y'all. Child, thanks for coming on through, y'all. Y'all crazy as hell. Jesus. I'm thinking I'm trying to get me see how Judge Ann gonna do. Child, I should have kept that information to myself. All right, honey. All right, bye, y'all. Me too. Oh, Lord, honey. I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye, y'all.